Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Happy Hour at Magnolias. It's Tuesday night and we just finished up our holiday, so we're in holiday mode tonight. I'm Amy.
I'm Kate. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Happy day after Labor Day.
That's what it is.
Is everyone getting over that hump?
So we're pushing through regardless of how we feel about being at work, but we're happy to hang out with you. So jump on, say hello, join us for a fun live. We have all this new decor behind us, and there are modern vases and accents like this that are in limited supply. We want to show you right here on the live first, and you'll get the front and center showing of all these beautiful decor pieces tonight. So thanks for joining us. All right. Well, I think Kate's got everything set up. She's ready to go.
Getting the link ready. Hello, Patty and Tammy. Hi. Kim, hello. Did everyone have a nice Labor Day weekend?
Hopefully you all enjoyed some beautiful weather. For some reason, it was outstanding here in Nebraska, in our corner of the world. It was beautiful. And we were outside yesterday at my daughter Leah's house doing outdoor grilled pizza on her new patio, and it was so much fun. Loved it, hanging out with the whole family. So hello, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Ruth is there, and Nomi, and Lisa. A whole list of people scrolling by. Thank you. We're not alone. We're not alone, Kate.
No, we aren't. We
All
never are.
Well, I'll tell you what, my favorite picks of the night are these heavy duty aluminum accent pieces. They are amazing. It's always fun to see what they're doing these days with aluminum, and the color palette can be anything. The texture and weight of them is always heavy and substantial. The price point reflects that. It's just unusual to find some of these different finishes that we've been seeing. So we gathered them up. This fun new collection is part of what we want to show you tonight. If you have more of a modern spin on it, this look will be for you. But I think it goes modern rustic. I really do. It has both directions. It could be modern, it could be rustic. The texture is interesting, and we love the modern shapes. So that's the collection I want to start with.
Yes, we should mention that these are limited availability. So currently they are online exclusives. You won't find these in store. We won't even attempt to send any to the store until we know what sells overnight. So if you're trying to come visit us in the store tomorrow, they probably won't be there, but place an order for local pickup. And if it's not your jam, you can always return it when you come to pick it up.
If you're local, reserve yours by ordering tonight. Then you can see it in the store tomorrow because we'll move it there for you.
Yeah.
And then by Thursday, the dust will have settled, and we will move the inventory
There's
on
just
Thursday.
Limited quantities of these beautiful products. Well, we know you guys have been wanting something a little bit more luxurious, a little something more substantial, and these are definitely going to be in that category. This is the Relica hammered trays. The small is 15 inches and it's $89. The large is 18 inches for $99. Here's a tape measure, Mom.
Oh, good. I was just wishing for one. Yay! So what I love about this is that they are cast aluminum. So one thing to point out about cast aluminum, I'm not 100% clear on the process. I know what it is. It's just how is it processed, but I can tell you that every time we get cast aluminum, you're going to see some chattering on the metal. Do you see what I'm talking about there? It is inherent to the type of product and fabrication of this product. So I want to point it out in advance because this detail, I'm going to call it chattering because it is like a scratchy scratch. Not a scratch, but it's a manufacturing machined inherent to the product look. So there it is. And that is on anything aluminum, whether it is Christmas decor, vases, candle holders, bowls, anything. That is always part of the aluminum process. So these trays, these bottles, they all may have some kind of little markings. So the big one, do we only have the length or do we have the width too?
I need all of it.
So 15 by 7.5.
Is that the small one?
Yes. By 3. Is the small one. I love the riser effect, the way it's footed. And this probably weighs,
it's heavy.
5 pounds, maybe. And this one is about the same. The big one is 18, like you probably said, 9. And it is also, well, this one you could say 3.5 tall, slightly taller. So beautiful pieces. And the combination is truly a bronze and black combo. I wouldn't say it's brown. It's definitely bronze and black. Really fun. Hey, everybody. Thanks
Hey, everyone.
joining.
Grandma, hello, Joanne. Hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. We had a very nice party at my sister's house yesterday, the family. Lorraine, Sally, Roseanne, Luann, Bernie, hello in South Carolina. Aloha to Kathy.
Hi, everybody.
Denise, Marilyn, Tammy, Sue. Oh my gosh, so many people hopping on. I love to say hello to you. Thank you for saying hello to us.
Hi,
people. These new items are just now online, not even in store yet. You're getting first dibs because there's limited availability of these beautiful pieces, and these are definitely going to elevate your home decor.
For sure.
So kind of look for your favorites here.
Very exciting to have this collection. We've been waiting about 4 weeks.
Yes.
5 weeks. I don't
Seems
know.
like forever.
Forever for this look. So next up, the aluminum bottles. These are the Norcoat metal bottles, 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. I have the medium at $89. And it is 14.
So it goes 70. The 9-inch small is 76.
Okay.
The 14-inch medium is 89, and then the 17-inch large is 94.
So all the heights are correct. I would say the 9-inch is 8 inches across, 8-inch diameter, and the 14-inch one is 6 inches in diameter, and so is the other taller one.
I would love it if you said all of that again.
What?
We don't have measurements in them.
Oh, well, you have the heights, right?
Yes, I have the heights. So the large, I have 17 by 6 by 6.
Yes.
The medium's 14
by 6 by 6.
6 by 6. And the short?
He's 8 by 8. 9 by 8 by 8.
9 by, thank you.
Exactly. So those two, any of these will fit on the large tray. The 2 smaller ones would fit on the small tray. The diameter, that's okay. The diameter of the small tray, the width is too narrow for the little wide bottle, but these guys could fit on the small tray if you'd like them to do so, and they could also fit on this tray. Maybe you don't want to load up that much metal. Mostly I would envision, this on your coffee table, your cocktail table, and these over on the bookcase or the sideboard, something like that, where they're in a room coordinating if you choose to use 2 different items together in the same space. But it could be a tray setup like this. It's kind of funky. The lids do come off, and they are solid cast aluminum with a little rubber gasket.
Are they heavy?
They're heavy. Yep, everything's heavy. And the base diameter of the neck is probably only 1 inch. Wow, noisy. Probably 1 inch. So it's not very big, but if you wanted to lay the bottle stopper, I guess that's what it is, in front of the bottle and then put something in the bottle, you could do that too.
Do these fit?
Oh, maybe. This one's pretty skinny. It just fits nicely. Okay, so we got some drop-ins ready to go if you are doing some fall florals. Mm-hmm. This particular drop-in is the Hardy Ranunculus drop-in for $69.50, and it's 23 inches tall by itself. You could kind of reshape it to get it to dip and connect a little bit. I would like to see it do that. But a true modernist would probably leave the floral completely out of the mix.
Or, I would do a swag at the bottom, maybe.
Maybe, or do a single stem in the vase, just something airy and wispy as one item.
Actually,
a couple stems of something. Do you have something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's thinking it through. She's got a plan. Let's see what it is.
Thinking just some of the autumnal Chinese lanterns would be.
Kate had these. Have you ever had these Sippin' Pretty fruited sour beers from Odell Brewing? Kate had them at the party yesterday, and I
love Odell Brewing.
We need more of those today.
I used to live by Odell's Brewing,
and
it was
over there.
The coolest place to go and have lunch or something. So you have a few colors you could choose from there.
Okay, so without cutting them, these would not.
I wouldn't use all of those. I just grabbed what I have in front of me here.
I kind of like both of those 2 colors together. That looks
I do
neat.
too. I kind of like the mix. We do also have this mix, the cream mix. And I also love these silver dollar stems. So if you wanted to fill it out a little bit.
Just a vase of silver dollars. That's going to be way too tall.
Way too tall.
Yep.
Pretend. we would cut it off.
Or just a vase of these new silver dollars would be looking pretty good.
Very
too.
sharp.
It would probably, I would buy 3 stems at minimum, 3 to 5.
I would do 5. I think 3 would be a little light.
More is more.
More is more.
More is more.
And that's the autumnal Chinese lantern. I can drop a link to all of them.
So that's a pretty fun stem because it does have a modern vibe to it, and so does the silver dollar. In fact, this is more fallish, but I would not place this as a fall item. This is an everyday item, and you could use it all year round. So cool pieces as complimentary things to these bottles if you choose to take the lids off. That might be an item that would work for you.
Hi, Nancy. Hello, everyone. Love to see all of you dropping comments and saying hello. It's nice to see.
Happy Tuesday.
What feels like a Monday.
Feels like a Wednesday.
I think UPS is having a Monday, too.
We haven't seen him yet, and we have 80...
A ton.
80 packages.
There's an 80. Well, yeah, there's 80 to 100 packages ready for them, but man, they must be playing catch up today.
Not a brown sight. I don't know where they all went, but they're not over here.
They're swamped today. I can only imagine.
If they show up, Kate's bailing.
I will be running away, but that's a good sign if I run away.
That's right. That means your stuff is moving. Otherwise, there's way too much for us to transport out there.
Yes.
I can't do it. And anyway, I'd have to have it by 6 o'clock.
Yeah. These are the Cali aluminum, which is spelt wrong from the company. That's funny. Cali aluminum candle holders. The 13-inch small is $69. The 15-inch medium is $79. And the 16-inch large is $91 because there's just a tiny little bump up there. So we should, I think, these hold a 3-inch candle. Is that correct, Mom? Okay.
Yes. And they are super heavy. They're felted on the bottom so that they're not going to scratch anything. All these pieces seem to have felt on them. This is a stand-up piece, but it is welded, so this does not unscrew or become crooked in any way, which would drive me crazy. So that one's going to be nice and stable. And this one is just a nice texture. Just a nice texture, and it has exactly the same coloring, just a little bit more of a striated pattern, whereas the tray is a little bit rounder pattern, you can see. But they look really pretty together, and this is a 3-inch candle.
Kathy said, "You're killing me." Channelin's like, "Wait, what about USPS?"
They're slow here.
USPS didn't come today either, did he? I don't think he came either.
Mail?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't think we've had a pickup at all. So you probably got notifications that maybe your package shipped, but hasn't been picked up.
It's not moving.
Yes.
Well, that's crazy. I can't imagine why the mail wouldn't show up, but I didn't witness the mailman, and I've been here most of the day. Not the whole day, though.
I've been here all day.
You've been here all day?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him today.
Okay.
So I guess if I run away, that means that someone showed up to grab your goodies.
There you go. Okay, well, let's see if we can keep moving through.
And I should also just mention again, if you're just joining us, these beautiful new pieces are exclusive online, and they're not going to be in store until late in the day tomorrow at the earliest, but more like Thursday. So if there's something you're thinking about getting, just place an order for local pickup. You don't pay any shipping or processing or anything like that. It'll just show up at the store, and when you pick it up, you can say, love it, need it, keep it.
That way it's yours.
Yes.
That way it's yours.
Just because they're limited.
So that means, I think that if you look at the message, you might want to an advisory comment.
Yes.
Okay, so then, beautiful items. Let's stick with the same color palette. These things, oh my goodness. Love, love, love
those
these things.
So neat.
These are going to look great. The whole works is from the same company, so of course everything's coordinating. Of course.
You guys are cracking me up.
As Ember says, of course, Grandma. Of course.
Of course, Grandma.
So this beautiful combination, don't stand behind it with stripes. That's distracting. This beautiful combo is all abstract metal sculpture. This is going to be, why are we putting tags on the bottom? That's not helping me a bit. I don't know. Are they sold as a set or are they sold
they're separate.
Okay.
So it's the Noida. I didn't name it. Noida, the Noida gold statuaries.
What is that?
The small one is 89 and the large is 124.
Do you have all the measurements?
Let's find out, shall we? Let's start with the large.
Okay.
27 by 7 by 4.
I'm going to go with that. Yes.
27 tall?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. And then the small, I have 22 by 7 by 5.
So it looks like they're being pretty good on their measurements. That looks good.
Okay.
Okay. Great. And the price points on these guys, did you say? I don't think
Yes, I did. Now I'm dropping a link. Sorry. Okay. There we go.
I really love them with the bottles.
124 for the large and 89 for the small. 124. And there's only 3 of each size available.
89. Okay. I think most of these decor pieces, I bought 3s of everything, unless they were outrageously higher priced.
Right.
As an experiment to see which kind of color combo and modern decor pieces you guys grab onto, so that I know what to buy more of.
Yes. Kathy, the Chinese autumnal lanterns, you could do any color in those vases. I personally think that I would do with the stuff at your house, you probably would like the dark and that middle color. What's that middle color called? Cream? Of the Chinese lanterns?
I thought it was gold.
Is it gold? Is that what it's called?
Wow, this is a huge vase. This vase does not fit on a screen.
Golden, yeah. Nutmeg and golden would be the 2 colors that I would get, Kathy. They're really pretty. I like the darker with that.
So if you need a really big vase on the floor, this is the one for the job.
Yes, it is. Holy moly.
This is actually, whoops, I have the flower
It's called the Camden Gold Metal Floor Vase. It is $149. And this monster is 26 inches tall, 8 inches wide. There's only 2 available.
26 by 8, yes.
Good.
So here it is.
Carla got her order in. Yeah, it's huge, Rosalie. If you need a floor vase, it's beautiful, but I love that it's metal and more lightweight.
And it has felt on the bottom. It isn't as thick as these other pieces. Here you can see the gauge of the metal, but it is metal, and it does have this textured...
It's like a pressed metal rather than a cast aluminum.
Right, which is why the cost is lower than aluminum would be, in a vase of this size would be much higher.
I just saw Christy's text.
Yes. So then Kate's outside, her outside decor piece, this is from her front entryway, actually fits in it if you like that look. This would be Kate's signature drop-in, is that right? Kate's fall outdoor drop-in. Yes. It is $148.50, and it has this drapiness, so that works nicely. So you could use this outside, this arrangement, but should you choose to put it in the vase is not any too tall for it. It actually is very nicely proportioned when you get it all together. And the whole thing, if you drop it in here and stand this in the corner of your entryway or something, this whole situation is 4 feet tall. A little over 4 feet tall.
Set it on the floor just next to you so they can see how tall it stands up.
I'm a 5'4" person. So this is 4 feet tall, and it has a nice showy look to it. Oh, I wish I could show it to you how it looks down on the floor, but yeah, I can't quite move everything
quite large.
To do that. So it does work, and then the bronzy color looks pretty with all these accents. This is just going to be featuring the gold tone instead of the black. No black on that one.
Beautiful. Beautiful modern floor vase. And that gold is not a really yellow, shiny gold. It is more of an antiqued. We didn't really get anything that has shiny gold. It's just not really
it's not selling.
Not my thing.
Is this still for sale, or is this one sold out?
No, that one's for sale. The larger size is sold out.
There was a larger one?
There was a larger one that was 3 foot tall or more.
So
Dana just said she hung up from ordering with Connie. She's so sweet and helpful, Amy. She's going to ask you about a design I would like. Okay.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a plan. Thank you.
These vases, what are the names on these guys?
So now we're at 23 inches and 17
Oh, here they are. This is the curved metallic ombre vases. Mom has the medium and the small in front of her because the large already sold out.
What are these made out of? Are they glass?
What does it say? Doesn't say.
I mean, it feels
it says glass.
It feels like
glass vase.
I was going to say, they're glass.
So I'll start with the medium, which is the biggest size you have. It is $164 for the medium. Okay. It is a glass ombre. I have 24 by 9 by 9. There's only 2 available. The small is $108. It's 17 by 9 by 9.
Wow.
Also glass.
Isn't that something?
The large already sold before we even got to show it. If somebody's interested in us restocking it, it is 31 by 10 by 10, and it is $229, and that one sold maybe overnight.
Maybe.
Not sure.
I don't know when it sold. Over the weekend.
So show on the tape measure 31 tall compared to those, just so if anyone's interested, they would know.
So the taller one, good point.
Just so you know,
is going to be this tall.
Oh, can't even fit it all in the camera.
There. It will be 23 to 31, be 8 inches, 7 to 8 inches taller than the one you see sitting here. And the diameter is probably very similar because these two are the same diameter. So I think it just goes straight up. Mm-hmm. But they are glass, but they feel, it's like a questionable, they don't feel very glass-like or fragile. So they are thicker glass. And then they put that interesting metal. This is actually a metal rim.
Oh, Kathy got the large one. Oh, that'll look good with your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where things went.
Yes. Well, yeah, these are definitely beautiful. You're going to want these pieces for a very long time. They're like lifetime classic beautiful pieces.
Well, and it's got every kind of metal finish. So as the trends change, you have gold, silver tone, silver, pewter maybe kind of color, gray. It's all in there.
All the colors.
Which is really kind of fun. Hey,
beautiful.
Let's switch to color. Speaking of color, we've got two gorgeous blue vases. Yay, navy. I was really happy to see this nicely done navy color. Wow. So this particular vase came in several colors. We have
a lot of colors. So it's called the square grooved vases. We have ivory, navy, and cucumber.
Cucumber?
Cucumber.
Is that what this color is called?
Yep.
Cucumber.
Yes.
And the ivory is already in stock. We bought it earlier, a couple months ago or a month ago.
This one looks cute with those. Has a drop in.
Got it. So this is going to be a great basic vase, and I'm going to enjoy designing in it. It's going to be an easy one to do. This drop-in is the new Harvest drop-in for $66.50. Would you believe these little hydrangeas are nearly gone again? Again. I can't believe it. Here's how it looks in the cucumber vase. I think I like it better in the navy vase based on the greenery. So basically, this size, oops, no prices. This size,
I'll read them to you. So the small cucumber square vase is $22 and the large is $46.
Back here?
Oh, yep, behind me. And then the navy, for some reason, it's $1 off. It's $23.46.
Okay. Who knows
why? Not sure why I made them $1 different. That's my bad.
Maybe it just came up that way.
Yes.
So then I feel like this is going to be almost big enough to be a floor vase. If you set it on the floor, it could pass for a floor vase based on wherever the proportion is, like next to a console table maybe. This is 6 inches square. Is that what you've got for sizing? And the texture on it, it's definitely solid ceramic.
Yes.
It's a smooth glaze. It has a nice wide opening. They do put dots on the bottom. And you have that interesting texture combo that really keeps it modern, but that just is so nice.
Well, thanks, Kathy. She said, I cannot say enough how much I enjoyed your home tour. Stunning and gorgeous homes, and stunning when it comes to decorating. Thank you.
Well, yours as well, Kathy. Yours as well.
Yeah, I got to peek at some of the VIP posts that you're collecting all of your beautiful fall things together, Kathy. It looks amazing.
Now, too bad we can't fly out to Kathy's house and do a video.
Yeah.
So there's your navy and your cucumber color side by side. Like I said, the ivory is already in the online store. I didn't go get it, but it's a nice rich ivory, not a white tone. It's a nice creamy color. So that's going to be very pretty. Let me move the blue out of the way.
Okay.
And
yeah, that blue is going to be really fun with a Christmas collection that we have called North Star. And I think the blue will look really nice with winter decor as well. Think snowy pines or all green pines. It'll look really sharp all together. Hi, Carol.
Oh, that's true.
We had a great weekend. We got to spend time with family yesterday over at my sister's house. Made a bunch of pizza.
We did. I don't know how many pizzas we made. Shoot, maybe 15 or 20. Okay, look at this little grouping. How pretty is this? I thought I ordered more flowers, but we have one flower, so maybe the rest of them are back ordered. This is an interesting piece, also aluminum with glass as an accent in the center. Do you know about the flower here? Because it doesn't have the tag on it.
I will find it.
This piece is a classic table combination. So all of it is cast aluminum.
It's the Addy metal flower for $58. It's 10 by 6 by 5.
And they've fabricated so that this center part here, looks like this is screwed into the flower, but it does not remove. So it's kind of like twisting, but you can't pull it out. That is a glass center accent, some heavy gauge metal stamens around the flower, and it's just meant to lay. It doesn't have a way to hang. It's a table piece, but doesn't it just snug up there nicely? And then for a really luxe look, I love how this agate style picture frame, also extremely heavy. So it's acrylic, but it's meant to look like agate. I don't know that it's real stone. Is it?
Does say it is.
I mean, if it was, they would have, how would they have bonded all these pieces together? So I'm thinking it's faux agate. Getting a glare.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the center of that flower. Let me look up the picture frame.
Sure. I mean, it's very heavy, but acrylic can also be heavy. And the way the inside's cut, it feels a little raw, like maybe it is cut stone.
Is there a name on that frame?
No.
Here it is. 5x7 Mankato gray agate photo frame. So it is agate, real agate.
Agate?
Yep, wow. And it's $69 for the frame. Obviously a bit more high end, but beautiful. And we've been seeing them everywhere. They're so popular. It's one of those things. Yes. Personally, we want them in our home, so here they are.
So I just think that picks up the green so pretty. It'd be a really nice combination to place together. If you want to do that with the agate, I love it. And then if we switch out, I forgot to tell you about this drop-in. Maybe. Did I say?
I don't think you did say that one.
This drop-in that's fitting so well is the Fall Gathering drop-in for $138.50.
I like because it's not super fall, not crazy. Sort of it's a little bit more transitional. Yeah.
You could keep it out if you wanted to, just based on the color. There isn't an oak leaf or anything specific to fall in here. It just has some pampas grass. And these actually are little mums, but oh well. So up to you on that idea. But this one has a really good color combination with it.
And that's the cucumber vase.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to grab those other green vases behind you and swap out for this other tone so that you can see this color side by side, which is another green option, a little bit paler. So this new tone here, let's just slip them in between so you can see. This one's
These are also called cucumber, but they're totally different lighter. Cucumber.
Mm-hmm. It's not all the same cucumber.
It's $26 for the small and $32 for the large. Incredible price points on those.
No kidding. $32 for the big one, $26 for the small. Wow. Okay, well, you can grab that for a gift.
I'll drop a link to all the little cucumber vases, but do note, and the photos do reflect it, but the color is slightly different.
Okay, so this drop-in that we're pairing it up with is the Fresh Greens drop-in for $49.50. It probably fits either vase. And the bendy vine on the drop-in is meant to help stabilize it when you put it in any vase. So we can utilize that help right here to give it a nice stable fit. There you go. It kind of has a modern white leaf of eucalyptus with eucalyptus seeds and some tall heart eucalyptus in there. That piece fits either vase. I like that look.
Beautiful.
Very pretty, but super pale, like celadon maybe. Pale celadon green. Look at that together.
Yeah, it's an interesting color.
Really subtle and soft. If you like soft color palettes, isn't that just a whole pretty grouping? Love it.
I like the everyday drop-ins. Did you say the name of the drop-in?
The front one or this one? The other one?
That one in the cucumber vase?
That one was the Fresh Greens, and it is $49.50 on that one. Okay, let's try this little guy. So he's going to go a bit more farmhouse, I'd say, of all of our vases. This one with the little two-handled jug, I think feels a little bit more to the farmhouse, but it's sort of a gray color. And it has some speckles for texture. There you go. That one with the two handles is a really good base for doing an arrangement in because the neck narrows nicely, so it doesn't take as much product to fill that up.
It's called the Scranton Ceramic Gray Vase for $18, so really good price point again.
All right.
And every time I think Scranton, I think of The Office.
The Office?
Yeah, the show.
Why?
Because the show is based in Scranton.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
No.
Did you ever watch The Office?
Not really. I didn't like it. I'm one of those people. I just thought The Office was just like such dumb man humor that I cringe.
The Office?
Cringeworthy.
Nah.
Cringeworthy.
That's good old TV.
I know, but you know, I don't watch TV, so I don't have like patience for sitcoms. Yeah. Maybe a drama, like I could get into Yellowstone, but that's about it.
I don't like dramas. I like to just
dramas?
shut off. I want my brain to just go mush.
You like dumb man humor, huh?
Well,
I don't know. I
did watch Letterkenny twice, so.
See, that kind of thing. That kind of
but
thing.
I won't watch South Park. Kathy, is there a hold base left available? A hold base vest left available.
What does a hold base mean?
Maybe she means gold. Which one?
Okay, not sure.
Does agate look good with the navy base? You want to hold them together? Mm-hmm. Yes, it looks beautiful. Oh, Debbie lives an hour south from Scranton.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Well, I don't have anything against Scranton. I just don't love that show. Okay, here
Chris said, I agree. Dumb man humor.
It just reminds me of shows that, all right, what is a good show that men just think is so funny? And I'm just
South Park.
What? Oh, yeah, South Park.
Oh, what's that one?
Or
American
Bob's
Dad.
Hamburger? What is it?
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers?
Yes.
What? Can't even go there. So this is pretty. This is really pretty together. I think that the agate definitely pops the darker tones when you put it with the
I think
navy.
It looks nice with any, truly.
It's just versatile. Sure.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that shows the worst.
I've never heard of Green Acres, Petticoat Junction, Leave It to Beaver. I've watched Bewitched.
Oh, those are all like nice classic shows.
Yeah, classic's good. I've definitely, of course, watched Bewitched. You have to.
Bewitched was good. I liked that show.
Yes.
Okay, here's some nice whites.
These are stunning.
Here's our gray. This will help you indicate color palettes nicely. This is the most white one in the setup. It has a nice textured line to it. We've had this in our collection before. We brought it back, so it's just a good one because it's tall and it's not terribly expensive.
Oh, no wonder I can't find it because we've had it before. It's a restock, so
yes.
I just have to scroll here.
So I can't even tell you what it's called. But
here it is, the
nice
Sullivan White Vase. The price is incredible at only $42.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, and it's 18 inches tall.
By 6 wide.
Mm-hmm. Actually, this is only 5 inches wide. Well, wait, that's the neck. The base is 6, the top is 5, so that's right.
Oh, fun. Kathy got the flower in 2 frames. Those will be beautiful.
You'll love it. I probably won't get a frame. I'll have to order another one.
We're gonna
for myself.
I know. I want frames because I'm putting up shelves above my bed because I have like a short headboard.
Is that where that's going?
I'm going to put shelves up and I'm going to need some frames.
Okay, so that one's 45. How about this little fluted one?
Okay, that one, 42. It was 42.
Okay, and this one has an unfinished terracotta base.
Here it is. The large Rockland ribbed vase is only $49.
This one's pretty heavy.
16 by 7 by 7. The quality is very nice. Oh, good, Bev. Thank you for the tip.
This is actually heavier than this vase, just based on the thickness of it. And the bottom, Kate should not touch this vase. This is a heavily textured terracotta bottom and a smoother dappled glaze with little flecks on the top. Hopefully you can see the little flecks.
Yeah. And that one too, I like to almost call that, what do they call it? Like sour cream when it's kind of just an off creamy color.
Yep, it's an off white.
Those fun speckleds.
That looks pretty in there.
Oh my goodness, you guys are funny.
So then here is our vase drop-in called the Hardy Ranunculus drop-in. That does look very pretty in there. I like it that the terracotta in the bottom helps balance out the rust color in the top of it. And then lastly,
Kathy, I'll just have to place a reorder.
Yeah, all the good stuff that we like. You know, we always pick what we like, but then I always say, there's more.
We can always get it again.
I bought some cabinets for my house, and now they're going to be a storage.
Yeah.
So,
this is another great price. This is the
cute.
ceramic dandelion vase. It's only $19. It's 10 by 4 by 4, a cute everyday one.
That is a great one. How much? $19. So again, like a wedding gift. I'm just thinking when these vases get to be low price points and they're this neutral, and they're this young feeling. I mean, this is a vase you would like as a gift, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
so
it's a good little.
It's
modern everyday. It looks nice with everyday, but yeah, you can certainly put any season in there.
And that one fits in there too. So this little drop-in is going to match everything today.
Hi, ladies. Pamela's saying hello. Carolyn's saying hello.
Love having you join us. Thank you.
Roseanne said we need to watch Me TV. They have a lot of old shows.
Oh, sure.
I only have Netflix and Hulu. Is that included?
Whoops. Yes, we only have Netflix.
You have Hulu. You have my Hulu.
Oh. If I have Hulu,
Hulu lets
I don't
you
even
share
know.
still.
I don't even know that I have Hulu. I don't know what I have.
Yeah, these vases, we were really excited about this order because we were just really needing a new variety of vases. But because we have such a large variety, we don't have a lot of depth. So when it's gone, we're going to have to reorder it.
Right.
Hopefully they still have it.
But
I know
we'll
a few they don't have, like that Rockland they don't have anymore. So FYI.
Okay, so here's your brown. This is a really interesting matte brown. I like that. It's matte without being weirdly feeling. So it's kind of
I'll
like
be the judge.
No, it's smooth. It's definitely smooth. It's like doing a really good eggshell paint finish on the wall. It has a beautiful, it doesn't feel like it's going to scuff and mar.
It's called the large Java groove vase. So
Isn't
it's the round version of the square ones. And it's only $46. It's 18 by 6 by 6.
It's really got a pretty texture, just slightly different. The texture makes the sheen seem different, even though it's completely the same finish. But that one has a nice small opening, so you could do something modern and white in it. You could pair it up with this vase, which then the little flecks.
Ooh, I like that together.
Bring out the brown, so this makes that seem more brown.
I actually like these together. Like, do you have the smaller, or is that the small one?
This and this are going to look great together.
I like that grouping. And these vases are so pretty. You definitely don't have to put anything in them. They're beautiful on their own. You can style them up. Oh, they look good with those other vases, Mom.
Oh, those do?
Yeah. Tammy said the dandelion vase reminds me when I was a little girl. I'd pick them, blow on them until they were all gone.
Exactly. And you have to make a wish.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty combo.
That's very pretty.
I like that together. And these are going to be, what was the name of these? Did you say linen? Linen.
Oh, actually, I don't have the link to those yet. Let me grab those.
It kind of has a fabric-like
It's the Saco, S-A-C-O.
And we're getting into the tan and brown family because, of course, this is picking up in popularity. Getting away from cool tones and getting some warmer accents coming in. This is a really pretty ivory. And then this definitely pulls a wheat to tan brown color. But it seems to emulate fabric. So I really like the fact that it is textured, but visually it's really interesting and tweedy, almost tweedy looking. Picks up the color of that vase perfectly, and we've used this drop-in. What's the title of that one? That one is the Morning Dew drop-in for $102. I bet this particular guy, which is a little short drop-in, is also super pretty in the darker cucumber vase or the lighter one. Wow, that looks sharp in there too. So you could pair the cucumber up with these ivory tone pieces. That would be gorgeous. The whole thing's looking really nice together.
Aren't those so pretty? So they're called Saco, S-A-C-O, and they're 28 and 34, which are really good price points considering the size of those. True. We had an extra deal on this order, so we're passing that on to you guys. That's just how that goes. Well, win-win.
We actually went all out on this, all in on the company, and they had a massive showroom in Vegas and in Atlanta. I don't think they're in Dallas. And when we went, we found lots of things we liked, and we upped the ante on what we normally spend to escalate our pricing to a next level up. So that is a benefit for you. Me putting myself out there, spending crazy money so that you can have better prices. See, it all works out.
That's how it goes. You support us, so we're supporting you. We're getting some higher end items at a better deal, which is always nice. The next one is are you doing the chain one?
I think so.
That is the Antigua medium ring vase. It is 12 by 8 by 8.
Look at that. Now this is
all of these look larger in person, I will say. We haven't photographed them yet. We just have the vendor's photos. So just note that they really have a great substantial size to them. This one, 12 by 8 by 8, it is $69.
Wow. So I saw this one and I was instantly reminded of an Instagram pottery person who was showing her pottery being handcrafted with this chain detail. And I thought, oh my gosh, I love that. She was making the pottery chain on her pottery vase, which was really pretty. And then I saw this and it looks so similar, and the price was great. So this is going to be a smaller opening up here. That's probably only about a 2.5 inch opening. Let's see.
Isn't that beautiful? The beige combo is so nice. Kathy said, I bought way too much today considering I was going to stop, LOL.
Okay, so then these three together are the same color. This is going to have a texture to it. These are smoother. This feels really unfinished, like a texture that's sandy, if that helps describe it. This is smooth, and we have a similar color here. So all of these hopefully are helpful placed side by side so that you can
like
visualize.
all the combos together. It's very pretty.
And it just helps you see the color palettes side by side. I also think that these chocolatey stems that we were just talking about, what were these called? Chinese lanterns?
The autumnal Chinese lanterns. So you have nutmeg and golden. Brown is the nutmeg color, and golden's obviously that middle. Mm-hmm. Yes, all of the items we're showing today can be shipped to you. So really focused heavily on, I know you guys wanted big vases that could be shipped to you. So we have a very, very large assortment, perfect for DIY weekend prep. But I'm guessing a lot of these won't be here.
We have all their boxes.
Yes, but Stephanie, all of these can be mailed. And, oh, hi, Nancy. Yeah, there's lots of goodies in this live for sure.
So this combination, whatever you want to do, 3 or just pick 2 of the colors, but all 3 colors look great in these vases for sure, and would also look just as nice in that vase. Let me see if I can hold it behind there since it's too tall. That would also look really interesting in there. You wouldn't need as many stems. It would be better to keep that simpler for sure. So very pretty combo. This just happens to be stems we have in here right now. And then I think this would also be sharp looking. Let me move that one back.
Aren't these so fun? They're loving the vase. It's fun to see the combinations of vases together. I think it really helps if you're making a little grouping to see what looks nice with each other.
A lot of people have big built-ins. You've got tall ledges. You've got things that demand large-scale focal point pieces, and these are going to do that for you. So here's this gorgeous drop-in. I love the creamy colors with this vase. This is a good combo here. It's called the Touch of Fall drop-in for $88. This has that amazing rust eucalyptus in there. Smoke tree, actually, is what that's called. Mm-hmm. Sharp looking, pampas grass, Queen Anne's lace. Just like fanning it out to loosen it up a little bit. That piece is a sharp looking one. Look at all those together. Even nothing in here is good. You could just do a drop-in in one of the vases and not do it in the others. And that would be a nice combination.
Barb says, wow, love it. All so beautiful.
It is.
Do you want to show these two? We have not gotten.
Oh, sure.
These match really nicely with the other gold pieces. And then there's a jack there as well. That's a restock.
Oh, and the pieces on the floor by me.
Yes, those two.
Okay.
Those are really heavy.
Okay.
They're on the floor.
So here's a piece that I like to bring back again and again. It's a little jack. It's metal. From time to time, we pick these up depending when they're in stock. So that guy's just a great little piece to top a stack of books on your coffee table, that kind of thing. It's just simple. And do you have a price on him?
$32, the black metal jack accent.
It's got some weight to it. Just a medium paint finish in your classic black. And these little guys, do we have any tapers in this room at all? Looking around.
Over there, but they're in their boxes.
Oh, okay. So this is going to hold your tapers. We did not prepare all the accessories today, but you can imagine how pretty these will look with our 9-inch tapers. So those then would be about there. This would be...
It's called the Gold Taper Candle Holder. Oh, I did make them separate. I didn't leave them as a set. Yeah, they're separate. So we have 5-inch, 7-inch, and 9-inch. The
nice
prices in that same order are $11, $15, and $19.
Oh my gosh, that's a great price.
Yep.
$19. This has a nice 1.5 pound weight to it.
Yeah, they're really good prices.
It feels like a 1 pound barbell.
Yes.
So they're nice, heavy aluminum, and it has an interesting gold finish that has a touch of black rubbed over it. So you can see there you can see it's not just straight gold. It has a little antiquing, I think.
Dana, I don't have that bowl here to show, but we can keep it in our minds to show it another day.
Oh, sure. Nope.
Oh, yep. Kathy has the jack, and she has the baby jacks.
Yes, we've had jacks before, and they are always like a classic little element when you're doing bookcases. I like to stack books upright and then lay some sideways and top it with a jack. It just looks really cool in your cabinet.
The taper holders, if you are doing the burgundy colors, would look beautiful in there. Burgundy or cream would look really, really nice. If you have any of the summer ones, like the pink, the magenta, the lavender, those would all look really nice. Figures. See, I had them ready for you.
You gotta have a thing. You have to have a thing. There, that'll hold that down. So this is another object.
This is a 40-inch resin beaded garland. It's $42. They're 2-inch resin beads in a swirled brown color.
I love these. Did I get me any of these?
Not enough, probably.
Did I get myself any? Probably
Can you measure
not.
that? Is that really 40 inches?
No. Unless they're counting the ends of the tassels.
Well, they always do, don't they?
Yeah, they're maxing out the option,
yeah.
I guess. Maybe you need to note it differently, that it would be 40 inches,
okay,
tassel to tassel.
Okay.
And the bead segment is 28. The bead segment is 28 of the 40 inches. And then that would be your jute on the tassels, knotted with jute. It's knotted on jute cord. Okay, it looks like horn, but it's marbleized. So it's the color of horn when things are made out of cow horn. This one is...
Oh, horn. I think you said corn.
Horns. You know, when things are made out of horn.
Antlers, horns.
Yes,
yeah.
But it's hollow. I don't know. Is it acrylic?
Resin.
They're resin. Okay, that makes sense. Resin.
Yeah, they're resin.
Faux design with a marble finish. So very cool. This is going to look awesome in a bronze tray, gold tray, basket. Good with fall colors. Oh wow, just super pretty with fall. I like that
definitely.
Look. So those are interesting objects.
Can the beads go outside?
Sure, if you want to.
I don't see why not.
I don't think they would diminish in any way.
No, yeah.
They should be fine.
Resin, I think, is really good. Yeah, they're heavy.
All right, we got some nice pots for you if you want to upgrade your plants.
This is the Blush Castine Ceramic Planter. These suckers are heavy. Nested together. We have a 7-inch small for $25. Do you want to show that one?
Yes.
7-inch small. It's not even small. I mean, it's the smallest, but it's big.
You'll hold your 6 by 6 inch planter.
Yes, so 7-inch small for $25. A 9-inch medium for $30. In this little foam there. And the 10-inch large for $34. Is that really only 10 inches? It seems bigger to me.
It seems much bigger.
Yeah.
This so don't break it.
Might need to adjust that slightly.
No, it's 10.
Really?
I mean,
they all look, everything looks
10
so much bigger.
But it's 10 by 9.
Is there a bunch of out of stocks already, Kathy?
10 by 9. And it has a texture to it. Can you see the texture? Oh, I can't hold that very long.
It's so heavy. It's very
heavy. This will give you
heavy.
your workout. Look at that.
Oh, man. UPS still hasn't been here yet.
I don't think they're coming.
Darn.
And I cannot take it. I mean, we couldn't even fit it in my truck. So
no,
it's not going to fit. So this is an interesting set. I just envisioned if you were doing a whole blush accent in your room and you needed the finishing touches in some containers, this was a find I don't see very often.
Is there a drainage hole?
No. They're solid on the bottom. So you would put your plastic liner pots inside here, and that means that would hold
Those would look so cute at my front door.
Well, let me double check that. Yes, this will hold a 6-inch. This one will hold a 7.5 inch. This one would hold, I'm talking about diameters of plastic pots. And this would hold a 8.5 inch. 7.5, 8.5, and that will hold a 6. 6 will be snug, but it should drop in there. You can see they have that little, it narrows a little bit.
Blush is definitely more and more a designer color. You see blush at Christmas time.
Yes, it's been around. It's just never been a huge thing for us, but personally,
Nebraska.
I like it.
Yeah.
I have some blush art. I have a little bit of
I noticed it was a really big trend in Omaha with Omaha influencers and things.
That's true.
But
especially Christmas last year.
So I'm interested to see how that develops.
And more year. Christmas. We have some pink for the Christmas this year, but it is more pink. A little bit of it is a pale pink
or rosy gold.
I wouldn't call it warm blush. This is almost like a nude blush.
Yeah, it is like.
I don't really have anything that I can put next to it to illustrate what would be pink. at all.
Oh, like a pink comparison?
Yes, just to see, because it's not bright pink. It's definitely a nude pink, but it has a nice warmth to it.
Well, we could compare it to some mauve.
Yes, well, that color would look
great.
But there's no pink in here because we have a big room full of gorgeous fall. Oh, yes, this is nice. So this is a mauve ranunculus in our collection.
What looks nice with that is opalescent is going to look really pretty with that. Look how gorgeous that is.
This is one of our Christmas stems that you've seen.
I could tease you with Christmas like this.
Oh, yeah, we had that one out earlier.
Yeah.
So if we designed Christmas planters, or if you did, oh boy, guys, if you have a Christmas tree in a tiny pot that you can put in here,
oh my God, that'd be cute.
Something if you did a Christmas tree with blush in this blush pot.
This is a rose gold laser glitter.
So this is a nice start. That means
kind of just so you can see.
Decorate a Christmas tree with these colors and put it in this planter. There's an idea for somebody.
But even if you just went like creams and stuff, that would be, oh yeah, Tammy, her bedroom's blush pink.
I think bedrooms are perfect for blush or a bathroom.
Well, blush and gold is such a fun, feminine combo.
Pairing it up with gold. Yeah, I don't think.
That's what we should do in our office upstairs, blush and gold.
That's what I was trying to do.
Right. We should really get on that.
Still not finished.
We should really do that, Mom.
The wallpaper, the vision of the wallpaper. Yeah, we got to get that going.
We sure do.
Done, but it's not the priority lately. You guys have been the priority, hanging out with you and making sure you have all the things.
Well, and now we have the DIY weekend is this Saturday already. So if you don't know, we live design on Saturday. Mom live designs on Saturday for 6 hours. It is scheduled. The schedule is posted in the Facebook event. I'll drop a link to the Facebook event quick. We create bundles, which is like paint by numbers for flowers, and you recreate them at home.
So fun.
So let me get a link to that. So if you want to mark yourself as going, you'll get updates on that event.
So per your suggestions, we've got a couple of everyday items to show you. We have porch pots, door swags for your suggestion as well, tray swags, lantern toppers, centerpieces. I'm trying to make a couple of hanging baskets. I brought the baskets. I didn't start that look yet.
Yeah.
The planters for the porch pots for outside could be designed in foam, or they could be designed, maybe you need to sell the pots separately. They could just be put into the dirt planters outside your house also. So that's something to think about.
Yeah.
I think the planters should be sold separate. So if you like the kits for your porch pots outside that are all filled with birds.
Everything's also linked too.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
everything.
True.
We link everything so that way, if you love the whole drop-in but not that one stem, you can pick all the things except for that, and you can recreate it at home really easily.
Well, that's going to work for us because that way you're going to have all the details on the products that we're using to create these looks. But if you see that and go, I don't want the blueberry, you can just go into the item and select the stems individually and leave out the blueberry.
Exactly.
So the kit is a fast one-button click to buy the whole look. The idea is you put it together yourself. So these pieces that I design as the samples, we're not making them for sale in a designed format. We're selling them all as kits.
Yes.
So get ready for that idea. If you're not a DIYer, well,
it's not the weekend for you.
Get a friend. Get a friend who is the person who's going to make it for you.
Yeah, buy the stuff and have them put it together.
Yes.
Because we do have a sale that weekend on stems.
That's right. So it's well worth it. And we also are hiring floral designers, which is why we're not going to design all the things.
Right.
We're doing this look so you can design because I need more floral designers in the store.
The 3 is not enough.
Everyone wants to relocate to Nebraska or tell your friends if you're local. That's what we're looking for. I'd love it if somebody is experienced, but I understand I probably have to train.
Yes.
Because that's generally how it goes around here. Okay. Well, I think we've shown you. Did I miss anything?
I think that was everything. I mean, just note these items are online. They are not in store. If you want these pieces for local pickup, place your order for local pickup. We'll bring it over there tomorrow. If you come to pick it up and you don't love it, you just return it. Super easy, but then at least that is claimed for you.
That's the best way to do it. At the register, if you stand there and you say to Connie, not what I thought, with one button, it's returned to your card. So no big deal. Super
simple, but that way, I mean, we don't have a lot of these things, so we didn't want to split it right away because that and then somebody can't get what they want.
But I also have to learn what it is I need to keep stocking. So is it more of the dark, very dramatic things? Is it the lighter color palette that you're after? We will learn.
This is quite a large variety
from
of
the sales
stuff.
of these. Yes.
This was 4 pallets worth of goodies.
Yes.
4 or 5 pallets.
And there's another 4 to ship, so I can always add to the back order.
Yes, absolutely. So good. Well, I'm glad that you liked all these goodies. These are online until they're sold out. We'll transfer them. They'll get to the store Thursday, but place your order for local pickup or for shipping. Everything we showed today is shippable. Which is always nice. And they're getting caught up on those, but it looks like UPS is not picking up today, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, your items will not have movement tonight. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Labor Day.
It's got to be the Labor Day thing, which is super sad because we were ready and they are not.
Well, they're going to have 160 tomorrow.
That's right. It's going to be, he's better have an empty truck when he gets here.
Yeah. Oh, man. Poor guy. Oh, well. Well, we'll have your goodies going out fast, and we're glad that you're loving all these new pieces. We'll see you tomorrow at noon.
See you, everybody. Bye-bye.